Can you guys see the target? I can't. I'm trying to stand so I block the wind, but apologize if I don't get it all. So I don't have much hopes for accuracy today. The wind is gusting upwards of 18 miles per hour. Not that that's going to affect the bullet trajectory at 100 yards, but I also got on and off snow, and the temperature and well, let's just say the weather's a lot different, and it's not just because it's snowing and windy out. Oh, there goes a glove. Anyway, so I'm doing my seating depth tests. Long story short, we're testing in 3,000ths increments. We're going from basically where it's just touching, I have it logged there. The overall length is 3.115, so just touching the lands. I loaded up 10 of the maximum just to see how well they chronographed. Not very good, it turns out. And then from there all the way down to what my original seating depth was, which was pretty good. We're going to see how that affects things. Otherwise, we're using Staball 6.5 at 44.6 grains. That was the middle charge for our node, for our harmonic node. We're going to see how well that does. Anyway, with the weather and everything else, if I get a group that's 1 inch, I will be happy. But ideally, it should be a 1/2 inch or under. That's my expectations for this rifle. Just not today. So this is part of the reality of shooting with Staball 6.5. Look at how dirty that is. Anyway, I'm almost done firing all my loads. The snow has started to pick up. Let's let the barrel cool off just a little bit, because I just finished a 5-shot string. Let's take a look at what we've done so far. So I'm not really overall too impressed, but this was basically touching the lands. Really, 1.5 groups. Actually, this one might be more like just under 2. But then you start to kind of pull into something pretty decent here. And these are all the charge of 44.6. I'm shivering a little bit. So if I don't get better than this right here, which looks like 3/4 of an inch, I'm okay with that. But we have 2 more groups, so I'm gonna go warm up for a bit, and let's do that. The wind has shifted on me yet again. It's picked up, rather, I should say, and it's mixing with the snow. So if I just match that, I'm okay with it. Okay, the final 2 strings are finally finished, and let's just cover this quickly because I'm cold, and you can probably tell by the shaking of the camera that I am shivering just a little bit. Anyway, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See that? That's definitely a pulled shot. That's me. Let's blame that on the circumstances of the weather. But anyway, here's our 5th and final string. It's about 1 inch, 5 shots all in there, which that's a good thing because it does confirm that theory that when it comes to seating depth, the nodes can be about 6,000ths apart. There's our previous node that we came across that was really awesome. Again, I feel like I can do better with this load, but maybe we'll have to wait until summer. That will be the second part of our test with Staball. But yeah, all the way from touching the lands to about 15,000ths off is garbage. You can see things starting to tighten up here, except for that one little flyer. But finally, there we are. And this, I mean, who knows where that actually would have hit, but that definitely opened up. But this tightened up again. So who knows? Maybe we would have fell into a pattern if we would have went on beyond this of, not so great group, good group. But either way, the ultimate idea is to find a node that's pretty wide and tolerant. Because right now, yeah, this is a good group, and this is a good group. But in between, we have this not so great group. So yeah, if I wanted to, we could do more tests. But I think with this bullet with Staball 6.5, we're pretty good. I have some burger bullets I want to try, and that's what I'm going to do next.